So we've downloaded our Hazel images, our sprites. Now we're going to jump into Scratch. You can see I'm on the Scratch page. I'm on an iPad. So at the top right-hand corner there, you can see Apps by Paul Hamilton. I need to log into Scratch. So if you haven't used Scratch before, you need to log in with the new Scratch 3.0. And all I'm going to do is start creating. So I'm going to create a new project with Hazel running. So press on the Start Creating or Create. And once I've created the project, the first thing that I'm going to do is down the bottom right hand side, I'm going to delete the Scratch sprite. So you can see a little cross there, I'm going to delete it. And in that same area, I'm going to press on Add a Sprite down the bottom right hand corner. There it is there. I'm going to hit the top one, which means Upload. And I'm going to upload the sprite that's in my camera roll from the last tutorial. So I'm going to press on Photo Library. And I'm going to go to my camera roll, which is all photos, and I'm going to select the first Hazel in the sequence. So I'll do that, and there you can see she's popped up beautifully. She's looking great. You can resize it, so I'm just going to resize the size to 50% so you can see what's happening around her, and you can see Hazel's a bit smaller there. Then I'm actually going to go up to the top, I'm going to go near the code in the top left-hand corner and go to Costumes. So the next aspect is I can see Hazel there, and I'm going to click down the bottom of that and actually upload a new costume or the other sprite. So I've actually pressed camera there, which is wrong. So I'll actually get out of that and try again. I'll go down to plus, upload a costume, and this is where I'm going to upload the second in the sequence. So the next one along, you can see Hazel slightly moving, and I'm going to repeat that process to go through to my third image, right through to my sixth image, to upload all the different costumes that's going to be involved in that Hazel sprite. And in a moment, we'll actually put them together and do a little bit of code to run through them. But you can see there, I'm doing it pretty quickly. Upload my final one. And then I'm going to press code at the top again next to costumes, and we're going to create some simple code here. So let's go to code, and let's start by activating our code, which is actually called an event. It's the yellow code, and I'm going to pull across in my event when I press the green flag. So what I'm actually going to do there is I'll go to, not my control, I'll go to my events, press on when the green flag is clicked, what do I want to happen? Well, I'm going to go to the looks category and bring over the code that says next costume, because I've got all those costumes all set up ready to go. So I'm going to bring that across, and I need that to just run over and over again. So I'm going to do a little forever loop. You could actually say just 10 times or 6 times or whatever, but I'm going to do forever. So let's look at that. When I click the green flag, this is what I want to happen. Then I'm going to press and actually test it. The most important thing in coding is testing and debugging and seeing what I've done well and what I haven't. And you can see there, Hazel is looking fantastic. She's got a little running sequence, working beautifully. And I've added all those sprites together, and it's success. I can move on to the next tutorial, which is getting Hazel to move a little bit as she's running.